I'm sure you'll agree if you run a tournament before. If you haven't, then it's probably going to be something that you come up against quite quickly. Is that the most frustrating thing when you have a tournament? You're all set up, ready to go. You're sitting there waiting, and somebody doesn't turn up. Um, it's extremely annoying, very frustrating. Or there is a situation through the day where a team is kind of forced to retire. So we're going to handle this in exactly the same way, and we're going to handle the teams as retirements. So whilst the tournament is live, and you can only do these sort of things when the tournament is live, we have adjustments down here in the bottom left-hand side. So we are going to click on team retired. You can see that I've actually done one here, just so you can see the difference. What it looks like, we'll do one live whilst we're on the demo. So if someone doesn't show up, or if we have to retire a team, they're going to be dealt with in the same way. And the easiest way we have found to do this, the fairest way we have found to do this, and if anyone that's watching this has a better idea or thinks they have a better idea of doing it, then by all means let us know. We're always open to feedback and better ways of doing things. So if you feel like you have a better way of doing this, by all means reach out and let us know. However, the way we do this right now is that any team that gets retired or doesn't show up and we class as retired, whether they've played games or not, their games will be given as a 0-1 loss for that team that's retiring. So even if they've played three games and they've won all three and they've scored 150 goals, when we retire them, it will all get wiped out and they will be put down as 1-0 loss to all their teams. You will also see, as you can see here, when we retire a team, it gets marked as retired, not only here, but it gets marked as retired everywhere else. So I'm just going to show you now. So if we just choose an under sevens, now the under sevens groups, just while we're on the subject, I don't know, it's a bit off topic in this video, but from the spectator's point of view, the leagues aren't visible because they're non-competitive, or it's a non-competitive format that we've put in. If it is competitive, it gets shown on the front end. If it's non-competitive, it doesn't. So you'll be able to see everything from an admin's point of view, regardless of whether it's competitive or not. Anyway, I've digressed again. So we will choose TourneyPro Blue under sevens Group B. No, we won't. Let's choose TourneyPro Colts under sevens Group A. We're going to retire them. So it says there, sorry, it says there that they've played three games. Um, and that they're currently active. So we're going to retire them. Now we do have this big confirmation box that pops up because this action is irreversible, as it quite clearly states. It tells you that the team you have selected and is going to set all league fixtures to a 1-0 loss for this team. This is irreversible because the nature of the beast, we literally delete everything that's gone on previously and we set it ourselves here by this clicking OK. So make sure that they're definitely not there and that they haven't just forgotten to come and register and check in. Make sure they're definitely not there before you do this. So we're 100% sure that they're not here. We know they're not here. They've told us they're not here. So we're just going to say, oh, sorry, not told us. They've got league games. So, they've played league games. Um, they've had to go home for whatever reason that may be. So we are going to retire that team. So we say, okay. This now retires them, just to make it easy to see. There's just under seven. So there they are. TourneyPro Colts retired. It's marked as, says it's retired here. If we go back to the game schedule and we look for the under sevens in Group A, you'll now see that TourneyPro Colts is retired and it's 0-1. There's another game there. So it's 0-1. And there's another game there, which is now 0-1. So now if we look in the league table for the under seven Group A, oh, Group A, you'll now see they're at the bottom. So they've played three and now they've won none, lost three, and not drawn any, not scored anything, and they've conceded one goal each for each game that they should have played. And that's it. So there's confirmation of all their losses there. and that's the easiest way of dealing with a retirement once the tournament has started. So instead of you having to rush around trying to get information out, changing spreadsheets or programs or telling managers when they come in or having to put a tannoy announcement out to get all the managers in, this actually gets automatically updated on the app. So the managers will be able to see, the spectators will be able to see, they'll be able to see on their match fixtures that the team that they were supposed to be facing has retired. So yeah, that is how we would deal with retirements or no shows if the tournament has started. Um, so hopefully that's clear enough.